Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, party people in the house?
Yeah.
Wood Dog the Funk Meister about to bring it to you for 2019.
Let's go.
Fresno Vibes.
Let's go.
My girl, MissG.
MissG.
Representing the whole San Joaquin Valley.
San Joaquin.
Y'all ain't ready for this.
Fresno.
Y'all ain't ready. Come on.
Yeah. Fresno Vibes. Fresno Vibes. We get live. We keep it live. Fresno Cali. Yeah. Fresno Vibes. Let's go. We get live, baby. We keep it live. Yeah. Yeah. Miss motherfucking G. Yeah. Fresno Vibes. We get live. We stay live, baby. Yeah.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Fresno's loveliest, most dopest
That's
MC,
right.
MissG.
Fresno Vibes. Woo! Yeah. Did you guys like that? Were you feeling that or what?
MissG.
Fresno Vibes. I gotta put my shades on. I'm feeling so cool right now. I gotta give a huge shout out, a huge thank you to J-Dub. That's my dude. I've been representing him in Fresno, getting him gigs. Oh man, we go way back. He's on one of my first episodes, if you ever want to check that out, all the collaboration that we've been doing together. Rockman, thank you. Thank you, Rockman. That is actually J-Dub's cousin, and he is so talented. He's the one that came up with the track, and I cannot forget the crazy man, Mr. Woody Pena. That dude has been floating around town for years. He's been on radio. He's in the clubs. And that's him on the voice box. And I just got to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And Jay, if you're watching, come through. I got a little thank you gift for you, man, because I really appreciate it. It's not, you know, when you got friends in the business that you just collaborate with for years, then, you know, they come up with something for you. So I really appreciate that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, Fresno, for tuning in once again. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy my show. I hope you enjoyed my theme song. So let's get the party started, shall we? Huh? Yeah! I have amazing guests. I got two fantastic guests. I have Jeff Faldalen, and this guy has his own book. This guy is going to talk about his book. He has his own podcast. He's coming up next. And then after that, of course, the wonderful, fantastic Posh Salon, the owner. And if crazy man Doc the barber wants to come on, I don't know if we can handle him 2 shows in a row. I don't know, but he's here. I'm sure he's gonna push his way in. He's gonna get in on this. All right, so listen, it's really important. I'm the girl to contact if you want fun, great promotion and advertisement. You contact me, MissG. My email is RMGMissG@gmail.com. Okay, because everybody's gonna see you. It's gonna get put out there in Fresno, and we're gonna have fun. So why not get on my show? And I love to play local music, so be sure to keep submitting those videos. They gotta be real videos. I don't like to be too picky, but they gotta sound good. I want to play quality videos, good quality music. So if you're listening, if you're watching, come on, man, there's nobody else doing it right now, just me. Except for this dude over here who wants to copy me with his own show. But that's okay, because he gave me props. All right, listen, I got a shout out. I got to do a huge shout out to Tracy Castile. And this girl right here is been loving my products for a while now. She just came in yesterday and purchased 2 candles. And so Tracy Castillo, I just wanted to say thank you. My soy candles are all natural, just like my soaps, my lotions. These are not manufactured. I create these with my hands in my home. And so they're beautiful. My soy candles burn very clean. I'm not chintzy with the fragrance, so you don't even have to light them. You ever pay for one of those kind of candles where they just smell good? They're just sitting there. Or have you ever bought those expensive candles where they sit there and you light them and you still can't smell anything? That's not my stuff. I make good quality products. So thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much for, you know what, she's not just buying them for herself. She told me that they were going to be gifts for somebody, which is even better for me. Yeah. So, yeah. Tracy. Yeah, that's Martin's sister-in-law. Yeah. That's my brother-in-law's sister-in-law. So thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to play some music because that's what I like to do. And then we're going to get brother over here, spread out the cocktail, spread out the love. And I just want to know if you guys remember Mr. Rudy Paris. This guy is from the San Joaquin Valley. He was on a little show called The Voice, something like that. I don't know if you remember him, but he's extremely talented. As you know, I like to play every genre of music. I like rock, I like rap, I like country. And this guy right here is going to play something awesome. You could find his music on Apple Music. So dig it. If you dig it, check it out. That's very important. Yeah, this is the Rudy Paris Band, and this song is called The Thin Line. So hit it, Mr. Wizard.
guitar. you give it up for Mr. John D's on the guitar? Playing that fish. And over here, ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him. He's going to give it up for you just a little bit. Please, put your hands together for the one and the only, ladies and gentlemen. I mean the one and the only. Mr. Abel Paris on the drum.
We are back. We are back.
Right.
Thank you so much. I just want to point out that was Rudy Paris.
Good.
He is amazing. He is funky. He is bluesy.
Good. Good
Right?
stuff right there. Yeah, we got to check him out live.
As soon as he comes to Fresno, he does a lot of gigs in Bakersfield.
Bakersfield, all right.
Yeah.
You should pull through here. It's, it's still kind
Hear
of
that, Rudy Paris? You need to come through. You need to
Yeah.
come to Fresno. You need to come to Fulton 55.
Exactly.
So I just want you guys all to notice that Brother the bartender made a beautiful, delicious drink.
Yeah.
So tell everybody about it, bro.
Oh, it's just my signature spring drink, summertime drink, you know. Coconut rum, you know, pineapple juice, garnished with, you know, a nectarine.
Delicious. And in addition to that, I would like for everybody also notice that for some reason, Brother the bartender is not having a drink. Would you like to tell the audience why that is?
Because Friday night we went to go see Savage and Pirate Radio, who were kick-ass, by the way, just totally awesome. And I ran into a lot of friends, a lot of old metalhead friends I haven't seen in years. And,
oh my God,
yeah.
it was so adorable to see my brother in his rock and roll element. You know what I mean? It was like when you walk into the room and everybody loves you, Andre. Hey,
yeah, it was good to see everybody.
Let me buy you a drink. All right, that happened. Let me buy you a drink. The lead singer of Pirate Radio was buying him a drink. The bass player from was it Rise?
Rise, yeah. Bailey,
bought him drinks. Bailey, shout out all night long.
Shots, not just drinks.
Oh Lord, have mercy. She bought me shots, and I had to get up on stage and MC, and I was like, nah, I'm okay, because I always pregame. I don't really like to drink expensive drinks. There we are, doing what we do. Too bad you don't have any footage of me on stage. But this awesome girl was just so generous. And, you know, when you say no a couple of times, and then they're just like, I got you. Let me get you a drink. Yeah. And so you're like, all right. I mean, a bar shot's only like this. You know what I mean?
But one turns into 2, 3, 4, 5. And next thing you know it, you know, I'm out of my mind.
Yeah. I always know when my brother is at his point when he goes like this. So Savage Inc. was amazing. I get up on stage, I introduce them. They're buying us drinks, and then I do a raffle, and the amazing and wonderful party band
Dusty DK
of Pirate Radio goes on, and we rock out like maniacs. There I am. And then they kick ass on stage for, I don't know, an hour or two.
Yeah.
amazing stuff. And then finally, all of a sudden, my brother gets really serious and goes like this. We have to go.
That's right. We got to go home. Because,
and when my brother goes like this, it's time to go. That's when I know it's time to go.
It's time to go. Close the curtain, pull the plug. I'm done.
Boom, we're out. So we had a fantastic time. But anyway, this is why brother, the bartender, is not having a drink since Friday. He's still recovering.
I'm good to go till the next rock and roll show,
And we can't wait to go to the next ones. Always let me know, guys. Submit your videos. I'll promote your stuff. That's what I do. And so, all right, let's jump into Jackhole of the Month. I mean, Jackhole of the Week. It's really quick. It's really fast. So you got to pay attention. And basically what this is if you happen to get interviewed, never say these things on TV.
I so just kept hearing it. I'm ducking and everything. Died in the house. I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket.
Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
Okay, who was funnier? I dropped my hot pocket. Or
hookers and cocaine.
If you win all the money, he was trying to win a lottery ticket or something like that, and he was on the news, man. And when she said, God, "What are you gonna do with the money?" he said what was really in his heart and in his soul.
That's what he wanted.
And is there anything wrong with that?
Hey, that's what he was feeling. I guess that's what he wanted.
Come on, guys. Is there anything wrong with hookers and cocaine? I mean, it's not for me. It's not what I do.
Not for me.
But if you win the lottery ticket, you can spend that money on whatever you want. And this guy wants to get
hookers and cocaine. So that's why he is Jackhole of the Week.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff that just makes me so happy. So you guys got to just keep sending that kind of stuff in, and I'll keep playing it because this. I swear to God, you can't make certain stuff up because fact is stranger than fiction. That is the truth.
Right.
All right, so cocaine and hookers guy, you're my Jackhole of the Week, and I love you. I mean that in the most endearest way. Okay, so now I think we'll play one more video and then introduce my next guest. How's that sound? Right? You guys good with that? You ready, Jeff? All right, Jeff, let's play one video. We're going to do this. This is J-Dub. He produced and recorded my theme song, which hope
was
you guys...
awesome.
Did you
loved
like it?
I didn't like it. I loved it.
Ah, man. I'm feeling very good about it.
Oh, I want to hear it again.
Something to do about... I know my name's in there once or twice. Man, that's my dude. If you're out there, dude, I got you a gift, so come through. But anyway, here we go. This is Jay. He did my song, and this is one of his songs that I've never played on the show. He's been a guest here before. We've worked together a lot, so go ahead and play this song, and then we're gonna go to my first guest. 2 minutes, 2 seconds. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah.
Fuck your team. I'm known to dethrone kings. Watch them heads roll. See what this new day brings. Point me to who run this city. Now he answer to me. I ain't bowing to my knees, homie. You answer to G. And I ain't hard to find. I keep my friends and foes. Keep my flow cocked back until it's ready to blow. Fools get hella mad. Cause the truth be told, I drop bombs on the mic till the booth explode. These cats is whack, lack creative waves of rhyme. Getting mischief for me, that's the only time you shine. Not known to rip fiction, spitting lethal emissions. This choking these little bitches, leave them in seated positions. They stay grilling, yeah, they talking through their teeth. I drop them no bull, that's what I call ground beef. Pistol in my lap. Red dot up on my strap from that side of the map where the dogs eat the rats and cats. My flow polished like diamonds and I'll be topping the shelf. Brain writing my own checks. You can say that I'm self-paid. Giving aces up my sleeve, so my hand is just well played. From the gutter to the top, you can label me self-made, bitch.
Hello, Fresno. Hello, Fresno. That was J-Dub, and this is Jeff. So put your hands together. Woo, this is a very accomplished man. He has his own book. He has his own podcast, and he just informed me that he doesn't know how to find me on YouTube, which I find very unusual. Everybody knows I'm MissG. Fresno Vibes on YouTube, right, people? Come on now. You know what? You haven't looked that hard.
I haven't looked that
That's
hard.
what. That's what it is. You haven't tried that hard.
I'm guilty.
All right, so let everybody know how we find you.
Okay, so JeffFaldalen.com. You'll find, and my Potential Zone podcast is my podcast, and then my book is The Map to Your Fullest Potential. So, yeah.
I'm so excited. So what do we talk about first? Because I love podcasting, as you know. I love it.
Yeah.
It is amazing. It is the wild, wild west right now. We can
Yes,
do
it is.
and say anything we want.
Yes, it is.
So what should we talk about first?
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about your podcast.
You want to talk about my podcast?
Yes.
Cool. So let's talk about and so I do a live show on Facebook. Okay, and then I do a live show on my Instagram, and then I have a podcast.
Wait, what? That is something I haven't done yet. How do you do your live on your Instagram? From your phone?
From my phone.
How does it look, though?
Looks great.
It's okay?
Yeah, it looks good. I don't like how they format it, but yeah, it's...
Do you do a whole hour?
I have.
So how long is your podcast?
So, what do you mean?
Is it an hour? Is it 30 minutes?
So, my podcast is separate from what I do with my shows. I'm going to be taking that content and put it on my podcast later, but right now my shows that I do live are not part of my podcast.
Oh, okay, I getcha.
Yeah.
I getcha.
So there's Jeff Faldalen, the live shows, and then there's my Potential Zone podcast.
Jeff Faldalen, the live shows, which you can find on?
JeffFaldalen.com.
On your website?
On my website.
Are you on YouTube at all?
Yes, I'm on so you can go to JeffFaldalen.tv.
You got to find that, guys.
That's where you'll find my YouTube channel.
Yeah. And then it also, that is streamed live on your Facebook.
So my Facebook is JeffFaldalen.live.
Catching that, guys?
That'll be my live show there, yeah.
Now, how long have you been podcasting?
Been podcasting for, I only have like 17 episodes on my podcast, but I started it probably about 18 months ago. But I've been doing videos and all that stuff for over 10 years.
But do you have, to me, an official podcast is when you got the lights, the mics, guests.
So that's a video podcast.
That's your video, okay.
Yeah, so then my podcast is audio. So I just sit down on a mic and I just talk, right?
That's right.
But that's different than what I do with my show. So I have a whole studio set up just like this in my home.
Ooh, how fun.
Yeah, it's awesome. Have interesting guests. I should have you on my show.
Bring me on.
Yeah, it's awesome.
We'll have fun.
Yeah.
I will bring drinks. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. I will not do that.
Yeah, that's my website right there. Yeah.
Okay, so since we talked about your podcast, now let everybody know about this wonderful book you've got here.
Yeah, so some of it's part of my journey of what got my attention of what I was doing in my life and people around me, and then I started this journey of figuring out how do I reach my full potential.
The map to your fullest potential. Discover the secret path to your greatest treasure.
Yeah.
Who doesn't need this info?
Yeah.
Huh? Who?
No one.
Everybody.
Everybody needs
Everybody needs to discover the secret path to your greatest treasure. I'm telling you, because we sometimes forget all of our potential that we have.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Absolutely.
I mean, I didn't even read the book, and I'm assuming that's what you're talking about.
Well, it's getting back to what we were born to. We're born with our fullest potential, and it's conditioned out of us.
That is so true.
Yeah.
That is so true. I think that we are born and we innately know in our souls and in our heart what we need to do and what we should do, and then we're just conditioned. And although I'm a big believer in education in college, but I think that sometimes that stifles what creative people really want to do.
Right. Well, in education, so look at the word education. It's actually a Latin word that means educo, which means to draw from within.
Which is a good thing.
So you're taught, there's public education, there's college education, and then there's also
two different things.
And then there's also you learning yourself, figuring out what it is. Just like you learned how to podcast, right?
I did.
And then you figured it out.
You just sometimes I think that when you follow your gut instinct and you don't you're not afraid. You got to be a little fearless and just go for it, like I did. and you just, I mean, I think deep down inside, we all know what we're good at. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so that's what this book's about. So if you need some encouragement, so everybody needs to be reminded.
Yeah. Well, and it's not so much about motivation. It's about figuring out what it is that's holding you back from stepping into your full greatness. Because
that's even deeper.
Every level we rise to, we get introduced to us.
What? I'm being serious.
Am I turning red?
What the heck? These nasty people over here.
I'm the color of your blouse.
What the heck? What'd I say? I was talking about the fact, like, I'm saying this is going to be motivational. He's like, no, it is
deep.
Right.
That's deep, yeah.
Because this is going to, don't look at him. Don't even look over there.
Yes.
This is it's not just about motivation.
It's not about motivation.
Did I hear you correctly say that this is possibly going to make you figure out what's holding you back?
Yeah. The narratives.
Ooh.
The narratives.
Like, okay, give me a couple of examples what holds people back.
So, it's interesting you talk about art, because I got a Bachelor in Fine Arts, so this challenge I've had around being an artist has been a narrative that I've worked with all my life. And we've all heard the starving artist syndrome,
yes,
right? And the reason that is because and I can only share from my own personal account and then what I do with clients, but what is the narrative that creates that? What is the belief? Because we become what we believe.
Yes.
So we got to look at what do we really believe.
We have to think about the seeds that were planted from way back.
Right.
That holds us
back. That's some of it, yeah.
For some of us.
So, and I love telling this. I kind of like shocking people. Okay, it's kind of like you, and I know that. So that's why I said that, right?
I have a little bit of that.
Right. So they say neuroscience says that in the course of our lifetime, 75% of what we know in our entire life was by the age of 5.
I completely agree with that. I have read that, and it also says something about that in The Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz, that guy back there, right?
Yeah, there's Mr. Wizard. It's true.
Right.
Our brains are completely formed of who we're going to be by the time we're in kindergarten.
Yeah.
So it's super important, young moms out there, the ones that are, not taking care of their kids properly and leaving them with grandma all the damn time. Not saying we gotta be positive. We gotta be lovely. We gotta read to them. We gotta tell them, yes, you could do anything. But it doesn't just stop there. You gotta continue as a good parent to tell your sons, your daughters that you could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's what I tell my kids. But I'm also I've also been kind of prone, even though I didn't go. I went to beauty college. I did a couple of years in community college. I just felt like I wanted my girls to go to college so much, and I'm not sure if that was.
Well, and
hindering.
It's part of the conditioning. We are conditioned. Okay, so can I drop a truth bomb? Is that okay?
Love all kinds of bombs.
Understanding that school loans is one of the biggest. The interest earned from school loans is one of the biggest income sources for government.
Yes.
Okay.
Huge.
So we have been indoctrinated from grade
next to the pharmaceutical companies.
Right. Right?
Let's not even go there with that bull crap.
But we've been indoctrinated the first 12 years of school that you need a good college degree to get a good job. And most of the stuff that people are going to school for, they don't even know if the job is going to be available when they get out of it. But I'm going to invest 6 figures of income, 4 years of my life for something I don't even know what's going to do. But
I know.
They won't take a risk and create a podcast like you and make a living doing that.
Yes. And I've been an entrepreneur my whole life, and I always wished that I went to college, and so I really push that on my girls, because I look at it like this. If you get your 4 years in, just get that certificate, and then do whatever your heart desires, and then at least you'll have that, because nobody could take that away from you.
But what does that mean? Right?
That you could get a job somewhere, a little higher pace, maybe.
Yeah. But see, Walmart just changed it so that you don't need a college degree to be in upper management. There was a time when they made that a stipulation.
As it should be.
They made it a stipulation that you needed to have a college degree to have upper management, but then they removed it.
Well, I commend them for that, because let me tell you something, man. There's something about being a leader that you cannot learn in school. So if that's true about Walmart, that's great, because that is really true fact. Because, man, you could be college smart, but that doesn't mean you have other kinds of intelligence, which involves
you just said
dealing with people.
There. Yeah.
It's true.
No. But see, the intelligence thing. See, there's all kinds of intelligence.
Different kinds of intelligence.
There's all kinds of intelligence. But a lot of people say, if I'm not that, then I'm not intelligent. And that's not an accurate way to assess yourself.
Ooh, is that what your book's about?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it's about adaptability. It's about
everybody.
Yes.
Listen.
Go to my
this
podcast.
Is the truth right here. This is some good stuff. I'm going to tell you something right now. Everybody's going to learn something amazing from this book. So let everybody know one more time. First, how to purchase.
Go to Amazon, and I have it on the lowest price I can offer it right now. So
which
you
is?
Get 99 cents for the Kindle and $4.97 for the physical copy.
What?
Yeah.
Well, hell.
Yeah.
You want to know something about me? I'm old school. I like to hold a book in my hand. How about you?
Yep, I'm the way too. I'm getting a little better. I've read a few Kindles, but not very many.
I want to smell a book. I want to feel it in my hands. If there's any pictures, I like to look at.
There's no pictures, sorry.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, even just the front cover.
I love this.
I like to read all this stuff, just like a good album, a good old-fashioned album. You open it up, you see all the credits and stuff like that. Only $4. Come on, everybody. Let's get together, Fresno. Let's support this guy.
And there's something else. So I'm coming out with a product called the Potential Code. So if they go to jefffaldalen.com, they find me on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, or they go to thepotentialzoneshow.com, which is my podcast. I'm talking about the product that I'm coming out with here in the next couple of weeks called the Potential Code.
A product?
Yeah. It's going to be awesome.
A code?
Yeah.
What could that be? Something.
It's like the Matrix.
That sounds something mysterious. Yeah. I was just gonna say.
Deep.
Okay, I like it. I like it. I'm a fan already, man.
Yes.
I mean, when I first met you, it was on this show. It was very brief. I was a guest on somebody's show, and you just handed me your card, shook my hand, boom, boom, boom. No, we didn't do that. We didn't do that. We just went like this.
Well, but the title, it's all right there. Fresno Vibes. I had to be a part of something that was named Fresno Vibes.
Well, thank you.
Because it's all about vibration, right? It's all about vibration. But
good vibes.
Messages. Yeah,
good
absolutely.
vibes.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you don't mind, I would like to keep this copy. No, I'm just playing. I
brought it for you.
You brought it for me?
I brought it for you.
Yay!
Yes, I did. Yes.
I am going to force myself to read because I never have no damn time.
And it's why it's short. It's short. You
like
can read that in an hour and a half, and it'll change your life.
Oh.
It'll change your life.
You know what? I got good vibes. I got good things going on. But I love learning more. And that's what we have to remember, Fresno Vibes people. Always keep learning.
Yes.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Put your hands together for this amazing, talented, handsome dude. You got to find this book. You're going to love it.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're going to play one more song, and then I'm going to introduce my next guest. This is a fantastic band out of Los Angeles. They are called Pilot Two Hill. My mom loves this song because there's a little, if you listen to it closely, there's a little bit of Fleetwood Mac in it. This is called Break the Chain.
Cool.
Yeah.
Gonna break the chain. Pick up the phone, wanna talk to you so you can learn from the things that I've been through. I tried every option till I had none. Then I fought the law and the law won. Locked in a cage, no family, no friends. Up for parole, but denied again. When things get rough, it's hard to maintain. Searching for the sun, all I see is the rain. I read a lot of books while I'm doing my time, and though I can repent, I can't rewind. I couldn't be there when you needed me most. I heard you packed up your things and hit the West Coast. Well, stay living right, one task remains. Be the first in this family to break the chain, to break the chain, to break the chain. Be the first in this family to break the chain. You will never love me again, no, no. better break the chain. You will never love me again. No, 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 no. I look into your eyes and I feel ashamed, but I love you, son, and I'm glad you came. For so many years the times have been tough. You've done what you could and kept your head up. Temptation is the devil and he's always knocking. Just look the other way and keep on walking. Find a good woman that don't mess around. Start a little family and settle down. And life may test you and life may stress you, but don't forget the day the good Lord blessed you with all of the gifts that you hold inside. I see you, my son, and I burst with pride. So stay living right. One fact remains: be the first in this family to break the chain. Break the chain. Break the chain. Be the first in this family to break the chain. You will never love me again. No, 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 no. You better break the chain. You better break the chain. You will never love me again. No, 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 no. So my time is up and I need to go. Guess I'll get you in the yard on the radio, and when the gods all ask, it'll bring me joy to look them dead in the eye and say, yeah, that's my boy. I want you to know my son and my friend. I hope you find the time to come and see me again. But if you don't, I understand. You got your own plan. Just go and live it right and being a man. And break the chain, go on, break the chain. Keep on living right and break the chain. You will never love me again. No, 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 no. You better break the chain. You better break the chain. You will never love me again. No, 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 no.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. That was Pilot 2 Hill. You can find their music on all major music sites. They are wonderful. They are awesome, and I love them. They haven't been to Fresno in a while. They need to come back. But this is Tanya, the owner of Salon Posh and Posh Suites. I did not know that you had more than one location. So put your hands together. Come on. Come on. Look at this beautiful young lady. Tell me all about your two spots.
So Salon Posh was opened. It's going to be 7 years in June in 2012.
And that location is?
It's actually right around the corner from here.
Right across the street from my spot. How about that?
And then Posh Suites was open a year ago in January. It's actually right next door, but the difference between the two is the second one has suites in it, kind of like little small rooms, 10 by 10s, for stylists or estheticians that want to be in their own private room, but still be in a salon, but just not, you know, with everybody.
Like not an open space.
Yes, not an open space.
Oh, I've never thought of that. Like, what made you want to do that?
Well, right now it's really popular. I don't know if you heard of the Soleil Suites. It's a big, the big investors are opening those up, and they're filling up super quick because a lot of people not everybody likes to work with people.
Yes.
Some people are pretty private.
Not all of us get along well with others.
Exactly. Exactly.
They want their privacy.
Yes, and some clients also want their privacy. They don't want a whole bunch of people in there. They just want to be one-on-one. So I figured, well, let me open something with a couple suites in there.
Tanya.
Thank you.
You're a smart girl.
Yeah.
I have been in the business. Let me just tell you how it happened for me. I was born, and then my mom put a file in my hand. Really? That's how long I've been in the beauty industry. I'm just kidding. I got to graduate from high school. But I find it intriguing, interesting that you're doing these suites. I want to go look at them.
Yes, you should come stop by.
You know what we should do? We should, like, take some video of that.
Yes.
Is there doors?
Yeah, there's doors, private doors to each and every one of them. They have their own sinks. One of them.
That's a big investment.
Oh yeah.
Each room you put a sink, girl. Oh Lord.
Yes, it was big investment.
So how much is each suite and how big is it?
There are we have 3 of them. There are 10 by 10s, and then one is 10 by 14, so just a little bit bigger. And there's a total of 4.
Nice, but you didn't say how much they ran for. Let everybody know, because we don't know who's watching.
They are going for $650 a month.
Nice. Are you full? Do you got 1 or 2 open?
Right now we're completely full, but we do have
this
booths
girl
available.
Is a boss babe. This girl is making it happen. I love this idea. I'm old school. Our shop is just open space, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel you with this new idea and the little separate spots. Yes. It's like their own little shop.
Yes, it's like, especially with the new laws that changed, I'm sure you heard about them. Mm-hmm. They want you to have your own business license and insurance and all that. So it's good. You're your own boss. You make your own hours. You come and go. Everybody has their own key. Nobody bothers you. So yeah, it's definitely pretty private for those stylists that like to be in a private area.
Good for you. Well, is there a number out there for everybody can contact you? Because she's full right now, guys.
Yes, but we have 2
That's a
available.
good sign. That's a good sign. But there's always, you never know. I don't know if you do leases or if it's month to month.
We do year contracts.
Okay, so as of right now, they're full, but in a year, who knows? You want to see what's up? Even just come by and check it out. How many places are doing this?
There's a few in Fresno that do that right now. Probably like a handful.
Nice, but so you're a part of just a handful of smart boss babes.
Exactly.
This is a new thing. I think it's a fantastic idea.
Thank you.
Yeah. So contact this girl. And what exactly do you do? Are you an actual manicurist, hairstylist? What?
I'm a hairstylist. I specialize in color corrections, which a lot of stylists won't do because it's a lot of work. Mm-hmm. Blondes, that's my specialty. I've been doing hair for 11 years.
Nice.
And it's still my passion.
Ooh, I forgot. Come on, let's get cool. Let's put our shades on. Because we're cool boss babes. How about that? Huh? Now we're looking real good. Okay, so let's bring over the man, the mystery. He goes by many names. He's the one that booked this for the lovely Tanya, and I know he's dying to get on here. So here we go. So grab your chair, make yourself comfortable, and sit down next to us. So thank you, Doc. Thank you so much. I really love talking to Tanya.
Right? Okay.
You're fine with that. Like, you're right.
You want to be right there? No, get in the middle.
No, I'm good. I hate being in the middle.
Oh, I love how, when he was on my show last week, I couldn't get him to shut up. And now he's all, I'm good right here. No, I don't want to come on. Whatever. Come on. Let's talk about you.
Actually, what I wanted to say is I wanted to elaborate on Posh a little bit more.
Okay, come on.
So I just wanted to let you guys know, not only are we a full-service salon, we actually offer microblading, which is actually filling in your eyebrows, which isn't tattooing. It's more of a blading technique. So it actually puts the ink in there, and it lasts anywhere from 2 to 4 months with maybe a touch-up in between. We also offer nails, we offer coloring, color correction, we offer facials, we offer eyebrows, we offer pretty much the whole works. Got our own sink bowls, we got our own little boutique in there. We also got a receptionist, we got a manager. I mean, we just got the whole works. So we also, don't forget, we also have 3 more booths available on the other side of our shop that need to be filled too. So why don't you call us for inquiries and also message us. You can find us on Facebook, you can find us on Doc, you can find us on Tanya, you can find us on Posh, you can find us everywhere. So don't forget. Okay?
Now the spots that are open, that's the spot that you work at?
Well, no, our side is the suites. It's full. So
you're on the sweet side?
Yes, I'm the crazy one. Yeah, they need one crazy one on each side.
I didn't know you were on the sweet side.
Yeah, honey, I'm always on the sweet side. I'm sour.
Always on the sweet side. I didn't know that.
Yeah, boo. And then we have another side, which is the original.
Yeah.
And so we have 3 spots open. That's what we need to fill. We don't care who. Barbers, braiders, we want braiders, we want colorists, we want color correction. Come over, come the vibe. Like we said, we don't bug you. Literally, Literally, I know she'd have my head on a platter, but she's so cool. I literally come into work maybe every other week or sometimes once a week, and I know that's bad, but I do a lot of house calls. So, but she doesn't bug me. Like,
because he's always at home making delicious sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen those?
I made tacos today. Oh my God, they were so good.
Did you put them on Instagram?
No, I didn't.
Then don't talk about it. If I can't say, I don't want to talk about it. I made a tri-tip.
Oh, I love a tip.
In a crock pot.
I love a crock.
He's such a dirty boy.
Wow.
See how he is? Oh my God, it never ends with this guy. All right, so, man, this girl, look at her. Give me a hug. She's so pretty. How sharp, how cool are we looking? Are we gangster now or what?
Yes.
Did I just see J-Dub in the house? Oh my God. J-Dub's in the house. Now we're going to play his song again. I hope that Mr. Wizard could do it. See how I just make stuff up? Okay, so we got a few minutes left, and this is what I'm hoping we could do. I'm hoping, Mr. Wizard, if you will, I got one last song to play, and I love this video. I really want you guys to check this out because it's a really cool song by Chris Rodriguez. I don't know how I found it, but what I really dig is the spoon lady. Okay, there's a lady in this video that's going to get down on some spoons. And don't you laugh at her either. Don't you laugh at her because I know she ain't got no teeth. And I know she look like she's on meth. But I don't give a damn because when the music's good, I'm going to play it. So I want to play this. And then if Mr. Wizard can, I'm hoping I could end my show with my theme song again just in case you guys missed it because it's just so dope. And I would like for, if Mr. Wizard could do it, I would like if J-Dub will come by and say hi to me on camera. I don't know what we're going to do. But first, we are going to show this crazy lady. They don't even give her a name. She's just called the Spoon Lady. But I want to, everybody get your hands together for my most amazing guest tonight. The awesome author, intelligent man that goes deep. That's what his wife said. I'll just say it. I don't know. His name is Jeff.
Make me cry.
Right here. I'm going to read this. And then, of course, we got to put our hands together for this wonderful, intelligent entrepreneur. Her name is Tanya. Contact her to get in her shop. Right here. Thank you. Okay, and now I would like for you guys to enjoy this song. It's really hillbilly. It's very, very bluegrass, but I don't care. I love it. And don't you make fun of my spoon lady meth addict. Here we go. Let's play it, bro.
What's up, party people in the house?
Yeah.
Wood Dog the Funk Meister about to bring it to you for 2019.
Let's go.
Fresno Vibes.
Let's go.
My girl, MissG.
MissG.
Representing the whole San Joaquin.
Yeah!
Together.
Come in the house.
Turn it up. Yeah. This is my song. Get in here.
Mom, get up there, girl. I'm in there, look. I'm in there, my friend.
Come in.
There you go.
There we go. Boom. Having a good time. This is the show. Right here. Show it.
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
Everybody listen. What's he saying?
Fresno's loveliest, most dopest
That's
MC.
right. The dopest MC.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for subscribing to my show.
Let's go! 559!